Hello guys, welcome back to the show. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. In today's video presentation, we will embark on another trading session and carefully observe how it progresses. Let us now commence this particular session. Within this video, I will endeavor to take some strategic trades and we will thoroughly analyze how we can execute these trades and which specific price action strategies we consistently utilize. Alright, are you truly prepared to understand price action in depth? Okay everyone, let's now begin this insightful video. So first of all, I will carefully mark some important levels here. I've already marked this specific level here and then we'll clearly mark one additional level. Alright, so if this candle forms as a green candle, then for the next candle, we will go in the green direction, okay? Otherwise, we'll take the trade for the downward direction. So let's wait guys. Let's see here. If there's a green scenario, then for the next candle, we can go for green. Let's wait. Okay guys, so here the movement didn't go in favor of green, but it is a red candle, so that's why I took a trade in the down direction guys. So here we've placed a $500 trade for the downward direction, okay? Now look, I took a $500 trade, but I did that because I have a larger amount here. I have $9,000 in my account, so we should also take trades according to risk management. It's not like if I only had $500 in my account, I would take a $500 trade. That would be very dangerous for us, okay? So we need to look at this from many different angles. We need to pay close attention to risk management, and I take trades here according to proper projection, okay? So you can see that I have placed the trade here and our trade is moving in a very positive direction. It's going down as expected because the level we marked here has been broken out. I had said that if a green candle forms, then the next candle will also be green. Otherwise, we'll go for a downtrend. So guys, you can see that our trade has become profitable here with this red candle. But guys, it could also have happened that this candle turned green here, right? And if this candle had turned green, then the chances of the next candle also being green would have increased. Because if you look at the previous candles, after a green one, another green one formed. Similarly, before that, a green candle formed and then another one. So here, the chances are 2 out of 1, and the same thing could have happened for the third time as well. Based on what happened, we observed the scenario here, right guys? So you saw that. Now I'll take another trade and accordingly, we'll try to place more trades here. All right, let's find a chart. Okay, so it's definitely kind of a noticeable downward trajectory, as we can clearly see. So guys, I have placed a trade here for the downward direction because here, simply put, the market movement is heading downward. So I'll mark some levels here and accordingly, let's see what happens. All right, so this level here has given us a breakout, okay? In a way, it can be considered a breakout. So it's possible that a red candle might form here, all right? And if a red candle doesn't form, then there will be some consolidation here, after which the movement will turn downward, because in this market, not even a single green candle has formed. All right, so this indicates that the sellers in the market are performing very well, right? So the chances are that the market could go even lower. All right, so let's wait guys and see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, so here a green candle has formed and the trade we took here has ended in a loss. No worries guys, losses and profits are both part of trading. Now we need to manage this situation. Let's see how we can manage it. This green one has formed. Now there are chances that the next one here will be red, so we've placed 2 trades downward here, and at a pretty good entry point we've taken a sell position downward. The candle that has formed here is a retracement candle, right? All right. Now, whenever a retracement candle forms, after that, there's usually a significant movement in the same trend, right? So here, there's a downward movement going on and a retracement candle has formed here. So that indicates that there's resistance here. It's important to respect that resistance here. If it does, then it will acknowledge it. Yeah, all right, then it should go down, okay? So now if you look here, it should be a red candle. That's okay, guys. This red candle hasn't closed below our level. Here our trade has now become profitable because, as I told you, I bought the trade from above for a safety margin. I said that when the market comes up, we'll place the trade here, right? So if the market moves up from this level, so we can make an entry for the downward direction, guys. Okay, if the market comes a little closer to this area, then we'll take a trade for a downward direction because there should be a red candle at this level, just a little more. All right, guys. So I've placed 2 trades here for the downward direction. Let's see, guys, if the market closes below our level. To take advantage of this, we've taken trades for the downward direction here. So let's wait, guys, because we've traded on the candle closing here. And when the market gave a chance to move up, we placed the trade right here. Okay, so guys, as you can see, the market has closed well below our level here, and now suddenly the market is moving downward. All right, so in these 3 candles, the market has retraced here. Many people must have made a profit here, and many people must have taken a loss as well. This depends because it varies according to people, right? So some people are able to make a profit, and some people end up taking a loss here. So it's all about how we trade. My trading setup is always price action based. However, if you look here, if you go into this section, you'll see a lot of indicators. I don't typically use indicators much here. If I have to trade in Forex or take a specific trade, I sometimes use the RSI, but I'm certainly not recommending it to you at all. Don't use indicators, use your own mind. Do what you think is right, do things your own way, because whenever anyone does any work, any person does anything, they should have their own strategy, okay? So until you create your own strategy, you won't truly understand that thing in a good way. All right, so I would just say that you should do things according to yourself. However, let me tell you one thing. Trading is a very risky business, okay? Here, you can lose your funds very easily. So if you want to get into trading, only do so if you are prepared to lose your funds. Alright, if you don't want to lose your funds, then please stay far away from trading. Because trading is not something like a game. It's a kind of business that you have to manage carefully. Month by month, you have to maintain it and take out profits. It's not like you earn lakhs today and then lose lakhs the next day. That's not how it works. Alright, that's definitely not the right approach. Whenever you make a profit, you have to maintain it. Consider that profit as yours for today. You've made your profit, but it's possible that you might incur a loss tomorrow, right? So you have to manage that as well. That's the point, guys. I hope you liked this video and understood it. Now let's take a look here. We started from this point, okay? So we started here. We took a 60% trade in the downward direction, which was profitable for us. After that, we placed another trade, which was a loss. Then we placed a double trade, which turned out to be profitable. After that, we placed another double trade, and that was also profitable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we placed 4 trades, and out of those, 1 trade was a loss. But by smartly placing a double trade, we turned it into a profit. So this is a kind of management. This is my own management style that I use. My strategy is price action based, and I have spent a lot of time in the market. That's why I can take trades easily. You should not trade in this way because of the noise, okay? You need to trade according to your own strategy and your investment. And I recommend that you only trade in demo mode here. Do not use your own funds at all because using real funds is very risky for many people. So this video is not financial advice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Bye-bye.